Peace. Greetings to you all. It's your brother Nyhiem, BKA Lord Abba, aka Mr. Just the Facts. All right, family. So I wanna respond to Umar, right? Umar, I think he's a clown. He's just like, we gotta call a clown, and he's trolling right now for shits and giggles and clicks and likes, but more importantly, he's trolling for donations, right? Because that's his shtick. And in order to get the donations, he understands the wealth positionality of American freedmen in this country. And when I say American freedmen, I mean those of us who can trace our ancestry back to emancipated persons in this country. He also knows the wealth positionality of people from the Caribbean and people from the continent of Africa, because these are the people that America has selected to be our replacements, which is why they have high college admissions rates, which is why we had no problem with the affirmative action ruling. So let's get into some of the silliness that Umar is saying about race-based reparations. There's a video, and I reference this video all the time, an interview of our great elder, Muhammad Ali, speaking about after he came back from fighting for our country, representing our country, I should say, in the Olympics. And there was an African couple. He said that they were so dark, their skin complexion was so dark that they were blue. He said they went into this Kentucky diner and they served them. They served them. But they wouldn't serve Muhammad Ali. See, they served the African Negro, but not the American freedman. That means that this is a status issue. It's not necessarily a race-based issue. Find that video. Matter of fact, go to the BETHEPOWER Instagram page, and that video of Muhammad Ali's interview is on there. Check it out for yourselves so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So why didn't they discriminate against the African? Why did they discriminate against Muhammad Ali? I want you all to think about that for a moment. In a book, I forget the author's name, but the name of the book is called Mau Mau of Harlem. The author speaks about how the State Department, I believe this was in the 60s or 70s, wanted to give lapel pins to Africans, who were coming over here, particularly the diplomats, because the wives were complaining about being mistreated as American Negroes. And so what the Justice Department did was they had this conversation like, I think we should give the Africans, the people that's coming over from Africa, special pins so that they can be identified as distinct black people from the American freedmen or the American black or the American Negro, Afro-American, African-American, etc. When we're saying freedmen, we're not speaking to an ethnic group, we are speaking to a status. When we add American freedmen to it, we're speaking to that class of individuals who were emancipated in this country and their descendants. Umar's claim that millions of white people would receive reparations is frivolous. He has no proof. He has no way to give proof. And what he's doing is he's keeping that donation pool coming, because if you listen to Dr. Umar shares the same sentiment as Atasha K. And that is, well, we're going to dump on black men. Go just listen to him. He blames everything on black men. See, in a debate with me, a real King Kong, he's a capuchin to me. He's a capuchin, right? I'll shut him down easy. That's why he stays away from me, because he knows what time it is. You're not going to get that energy from me that you just going to keep talking and talking and talking. No, not here. So I'm calling Umar out to the debate. Let's have this debate on this subject, because reparations can't be for people that just got off a plane yesterday, that did not experience oppression. at the hands of the European in this country, aka white folks. But what sense does that make? We have a long history, and it doesn't start with slavery. Things get exponentially worse after slavery. That's why you see the image that was drawn in the 1800s. And I can't remember the author's name, but there's a Klansman and a member of the White League, and they're shaking hands in agreement as a freedman family, man, woman, and child, cowers underneath them. And it's called worse than slavery, meaning we are going to do to them worse than they ever received in slavery. And that's exactly what happened to us. So reparations has to be about our ancestry, or what many are calling lineage-based reparations. And if Umar is real, if he's this scholar that has to repeat his stupid talking points all the time, well, then step up. Step up. Lord Abba is calling you out. You know who I am. Stop playing. Peace.